This is set number 76976, Spinosaurus and Quetzalcoatlus Air Mission, with 984 pieces and 6 figures. Zora Bennett, Martin Krebs, Dr. Henry Loomis, Duncan Kincaid, Quetzalcoatlus, and Spinosaurus. I think this is the first set they released Spinosaurus in, or Quetzalcoatlus. So this set has some two really cool vehicles in it, the Jeep and the helicopter, and it has a nice little mountain build in the back. Kind of looks like an Indiana Jones type build in the back with the traps and the top of it. It has an egg on it, and she's taking the egg. That's probably what the Quetzalcoatlus is trying to defend it. And the Spinosaurus, which looks a cool addition to the set to chase that. This scene is probably based off the movie Jurassic World Rebirth, which is releasing this year. On the side of the box, you can see the Spinosaurus, which I think is really cool. It is amazing. I think all the Jurassic World Rebirth sets have that on the side. Probably not a Spinosaurus, but probably a different dinosaur that's in that set, because all the Jurassic World Rebirth sets have a new dinosaur on them. On the back of the set, you can see the back of the build that I thought looked like an Indiana Jones type build. You can also see that it has a panel and an opening. There's a crate on the truck, and this guy has a little tranquilizer gun. This helicopter has bullets in it, probably to take down the Quetzalcoatlus. The build has a few things you can do in it to imitate the movie, which has not been released yet, but I think is going in theaters soon, or it is already in theaters. And then here you can remove the top pillars of the build, and then there's a trap right here that if you pull that, the trap will fall down, which is a really cool feature that makes it more kind of Indiana Jones. These little stickers right here make it look kind of like Temple Run, if anybody knows what that is. And I think the Spinosaurus looks really, really nice. It's a really cool model of it, and yeah, you can see there's some blood on that, which is not usually in Lego sets. There's not really blood in a lot of places, but I think it's an exception because it's a dinosaur. So let's get to the set. This right here is Dr. Henry Loomis. He is a scientist-looking guy because he's got a backpack and a tranquilizer gun and binoculars. He has normal printing for a figure, no arm printing, front, actually no leg printing at all, it's just pants. I'm pretty sure he's back print. Yeah, you can see a little bit right there on the lower back because the backpack covers most of it up. But he's got two faces. He's got this one, looks angry, and then another one. Kind of see that right there, which just looks casual. But yeah, this figure is really nice. It's got some not new hair, just glasses. But this new face, like every figure, most figures do at least. But yeah, this figure's really nice. So let's get to the next one. This is Martin Krebs. He kind of looks like the adventure figure or adventure guy because he's got a bunch of dirt on his shirt and his look probably sweaty. He's got a dual face or two faces, casual and angry. He also has his shirt is very dirty and very detailed. The skin color matches on his shirt, and the printing is pretty normal. But yeah, his hair is pretty normal. No back print, there is back printing, no back leg printing, no arm printing, but it's fine. It's a decent figure. Not the greatest figure, but he's fine. I don't really know much about him because I haven't seen the movie yet. As of now, it comes out today, so I'll be seeing that later. So let's get to the next figure. This right here is the Zora Bennett figure. She has an egg in her hand and comes with a few different tools. But we won't show those right now. She has two different heads. She has back printing, leg printing, just kind of dual arm printing. She's got just open arms, just skin color arms. She's probably wearing a tank top. I think this is the Scarlett Johansson figure. So she got a figure finally, or not finally. She's got a Black Widow figure a few times, but no really the back leg printing. Just normal printing for a figure, pretty basic. Decent figure. This hair looks like I've seen this before, so it's not a new hair. Nothing new on this figure. So let's get to the next one. This is the Duncan Kincaid figure. He has no arm printing, and he's got a nice hat.
He's got front printing and no leg printing at all. Pretty basic figure. Got a back printing. I don't know what this figure is. He looks like I've seen him before in a different movie, but I don't know. So yeah, he's a decent figure. He's got a nice hat. I really like that hat. It's like a fedora looking thing. So let's get to the dinosaurs. Right here is the Quetzalcoatlus. It's a giant pterodactyl. This is probably the biggest pterodactyl they ever released, which probably indicates why it's pretty expensive. It's also realistic because this is one of the biggest pterosaurs in the Jurassic World era. So the mouth opens here. Mouth opens, and you can probably stick some fish in there because that's what they eat. But yeah, the face design looks really, really nice. I like the pupils on it because most Star Wars sets don't get pupils anymore. But yeah, I think overall this pterosaur, the Quetzalcoatlus, looks really, really nice. The wingspan is giant. You can turn them like this. You can turn them like that. Really cool. The printing on it looks really nice. No stickers at all. You can probably stick a figure on the back, act like it's riding it, kind of like a dragon, something like that. You can also probably make this grab a bar of sorts, maybe the Jeep. Jeep's a little too small. Oh, I did it. And it pulled off the bar. But yeah, you could definitely do that with this. So yeah, let's get to the Spinosaurus. This right here is the Spinosaurus. It's got a bunch of printing on it. You can see some blood right there, which is not normal for Lego sets. You get some blood on the other side. It's pretty much the exact same thing on both sides, which is not that lazy, but I'm happy. It looks really nice, and it's very consistent. These claws can grab things. There's a little stud in there. You can grab things with them. The feet look like that, just like a normal T-Rex or a dinosaur Lego. The Spinosaurus spine, though, looks really nice. I love the different colors. Probably what it's supposed to look like in the movie, though. There's some rubber back here, like every other dino. There's just rubber. And there's two studs to put a figure or to put something there. You can put anything. The mouth opens like that. I think the mouth looks really good. I think overall this dinosaur, the Spinosaurus, looks really nice. This is one of my favorite dinos. And they haven't released this in over 24 years. So that's probably the other reason why this set is so expensive. So yeah, let's get to the actual set now. This right here is the complete set. Every feature of it will be reviewed separately. We're basically just gonna go through everything, including the vehicles. We already went through the dinosaurs, so we just gotta go through every feature of the set, including this one. Did it fall? Yep. And then we already went through the figures. You got the Quetzalcoatlus right here. He sits right on top. There's a little piece right here on top for him to sit on. So he just, right on the bottom of him, you can see that little stud right there. And he just sits right there. The Spinosaurus looks really nice. I already said this. And then this isn't like to sit up here if you hit it, but the helicopter looks really nice as well. So let's get to it. Right here we have the helicopter. I think this helicopter looks really nice since it has a brick-built propeller thing right here. I think that propeller looks really nice. It's got yellow on it, makes it really stand out, and it spins really smoothly. It also has some stud shooters that come in most Star Wars sets on the sides. You can see right there. They're yellow bullets, yellow studs. In the cockpit, you can see a sticker in there with a Spinosaurus on it. And you can see a handle to control the helicopter. On the sides, you can see red stickers. The red doesn't really match up, but I think it'll be fine. On camera, it looks really nice, so that's all I really care about. On the back, there's two connectors right here. You can connect tools of the people you put inside the helicopter so they don't just sit next to them and they won't fly around. Also, one more thing inside the helicopter I just noticed. There is a speedometer and probably a range thing, height thing right here. It's a really nice detail. That is not a sticker, that is a print. Yeah, on the back you can also see really accurate design of what it looks like in the movie, which I'll be seeing today. As of today, the movie had just released when I'm recording this. So now let's get to the Jeep. Here we have the Jeep. It is number 5, and it has a few stickers on it, which I wish were just printed, like this one right here. This hood one could have definitely been printed, but I think they all look really good. They were placed correctly. This one has a little scratch on it, and in the back of the Jeep you can see a sticker right here with InGen on it, and then right here you can see the crate, which if you open up like this, you just take out the top, and you can just see like some shots, I guess, and a little tablet looking thing right there. You can also see some a camera and a flashlight right there. This car has 6 wheels. I really like to look at the Jeeps in all these Jurassic World sets. Yeah, but the wheels on this one work really well. Other than that, I think the front of it, the design on the front looks really good too. But this is like an exceptional Jeep to any other Jeep they've released before for Jurassic World. I think this is a really good one. Other than the Raptor Off-Road Escape one, this set right here, which we'll be releasing soon, that Jeep looks really nice. So I'll be talking about that in my next review of the Jurassic World sets, or Jurassic World Rebirth sets. But yeah, this Jeep's really nice. It's exceptional. It's got a trailer hitch on the back for a trailer you might have. But yeah, so let's get to the structure. Right here we have the mountain thing with the cave in it. Right on the cave, you immediately see a little face probably made out of bones. Don't really know how that's made. But also right up here, you can see there is something that looks like something from Indiana Jones. That's what I noticed at first. Kind of looks like it's from Indiana Jones up there, like when they stole the gold thing and then the rock started rolling. That's what that reminds me of right there. Yeah, these look really nice. It's got a bunch of gold pieces. And there's a trap right here. If you lift that up, you could just lift it up, and then when you pull this, it falls back down. Right on the side right here, you can see a waterfall. You can open it up, and you can access the inside. On the other side, you can see just some rocks. Probably you can make a minifigure climb this. That's what these are for. On the top is probably the Quetzalcoatlus' egg, since the Quetzalcoatlus is supposed to sit up here, right there. So that's probably what where is she? Don't know where she, right here. Probably what this egg from this figure is for, or for the Quetzalcoatlus egg. So you can see behind it, a bunch of stickers back here. You can see some really funny thing right here. You can see on the left corner right here a sticker with looks like cave drawings, and there's a bunch of dinosaurs and trees and a UFO sucking up a dinosaur. It's really funny right there. Some stickers right here and here that look like something from Temple Run 2. That's what I first noticed. You can pull the trap up right here and it just sits like that. And also right in here you can see a little amber crystal, which I think is a really nice detail. On the other side there's a skull right there. On the back there's also a few leaf designs. I don't really know what these right here are for. Yeah, they don't really do anything. Might have built this wrong, I don't know. But yeah, there's really nothing on the back to see up here. On the top, nothing really there. But yeah, back to the top, you can see kind of this statue thing right here. I don't really know what that is, but it looks pretty cool. Pretty happy about it. So yeah, this thing's pretty cool. So if you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And you can check out one of my other videos. The video for the Raptor Off-Road Escape will be coming out soon. Thanks for watching.